finished filming a YouTube video. If you want to check it out, click over here, I believe. I don't know. I always get this wrong. Anyways, I figured I'd show y'all my YouTube setup. Things that I use to create my YouTube videos. I never really do this because a lot of the stuff that I use is overkill. You can really just use your phone. And when I first started out, I was just using a window light. And then I got these panel lights, which freaking sucked, but I think I just wasn't using them right. I didn't really have knowledge on lighting. So you can use things that are way cheaper than what I'm using. But I think it's always very interesting to see how people create their YouTube videos. So it's just like, let me show y'all. Let me show y'all how I'm doing it. I'm gonna do a vlog style too. I'm gonna just flip the camera around, turn my microphone, and just kind of walk y'all through my setup, my camera, my lens, my microphone, my light, why I do things a certain way, the filter choices, all that sort of stuff like that. So let's get it. Let's get it. So for starters, let's start off with the camera. I use the C70 to film my YouTube videos on. It's easy. I know it doesn't seem like it would be easier than picking up this R6, but the colors that come out of the C70 are just so much more pleasing. The conversion LUT that's just built in the Final Cut makes the footage look so crispy off rip. On the C70, I got the speed booster adapter that comes from Canon. It makes the camera closer to like a full frame equivalent, which gives me a little bit more depth of field. It just adds to that whole full frame aesthetic and depth of field. The lens that I use is the Sigma 24mm f1.4. I like using this lens because it's semi-wide and also has a really good aperture range, which helps me separate from the background in my YouTube videos. But because it is so sharp, I also use Pro Mist on it. I use a 4th strength. I like Pro Mist a lot. It helps with those bloomed out highlights. It also just softens the skin in a way that the light hits my skin. It looks so much better with the Pro Mist. So that's pretty much the camera setup right there. On top of it, I got a Condor blue top plate. I like this top plate a lot. It's super simple. It just adds a couple additional mounting points for the top of the C70. But it also has a NATO rail attached to the top as well, which I enjoy. I'm gonna show y'all. I basically just loosen up this right here, and then I can take off my entire top handle and my monitor like that. I'm good to go. Like I can slap this in my backpack or put it inside my bag that fast. And NATO rails is just the move, y'all. And there's so many different accessories that you can get that, you know, work with NATO rails. It could be not only a top handle. I can get a NATO rail attachment for the monitor, or whatever the case may be. I just like NATO rails, and the fact that this top handle has one attached to it makes this super easy to do, and I like it a lot. All right, let's get back to it. The monitor that I use is a small HD 502 Bright. They discontinued this monitor, and I have absolutely no clue why, because this monitor is awesome, and it's super bright, and it's sleek as hell. I have no clue why they discontinued it. I don't know, maybe you can find one if you want to pick it up. Highly recommend it. I have no clue why they discontinued it. Super bright, super crispy. It's really good features. It's one of my favorite monitors. I enjoy it. I think it's dope. I just got like a small rig attachment right there on the top handle, RA style, go straight to it. This can actually swivel as well, but I don't want it to go left and right. But I can flip it down like that when I film my YouTube videos. My monitor automatically flips and then I can see myself, which is fire. Top handle, this top handle is also from Condor Blue. It has a record button up here on the top. I don't use it because I don't want any additional cables coming from this to my camera. I don't know, I hate wires. I actually really hate this Condor Blue one right here because the way it attaches to this drives me crazy, but it works. We got a dummy battery and a monitor, and this goes all the way around to this blue shaped battery. This blue shaped battery is dope because it has a USB input in here to power a USB device, and then it also has a D-tap input right here to power the monitor. So the camera, the monitor, it's all being powered by this one battery, which goes directly into the C70. And there's no additional stuff. I don't have a big V-mount on the back. The balance on it is really nice. I like it a lot. Super minimal setup for my C70. This is how I use it handheld. And this is also how I use it to film my YouTube videos. Now let's head over to the light. This is the Aperture 300X. Love the 300X. It's bicolor. I can change the temperature values. Really bright. Really like this light a lot. And then Light Dome Mark II for the softbox. Y'all done heard a ton about these lights. I don't need to go over that. Y'all know Aperture is the GOAT. You know what I mean? I don't even need to say it. All right, let's go over to the microphone. The Rode NTG4 Plus boom microphone. Love this a lot. Works off of phantom power, XLR input. Super nice. Got a Rode boom, hole for this. This is going on a raggedy Amazon stand, which is super not sturdy. Don't recommend it. Tips over 95% of the time, but you gotta do what you gotta do. And then this just goes into the Zoom H5 audio recorder. Awesome. Definitely recommend that. And that's the YouTube setup, man. It's simple, but it's also overkill. It's way over the top. So that's the setup. One thing that I notice a lot of like other YouTubers use is like sound blankets and kicker lights and what else do YouTubers do? They soundproof rooms. I don't really do all that. I'm a firm believer of like good enough. Like the microphone's fine. You know what I mean? I could pull out a lot of that bad noise that I don't really need in the background. As long as it's good enough, I am totally with that. And I think that y'all should keep that that exact same thought process, you know? You don't have to start off with the best of the best. You can start off with just your phone. You can start off with just some LED panels that you got for $200 off Amazon. Just get it done. You know what I mean? That's my whole thought process. If I can get it done faster and it sounds just as good, I'm with that. Let me ask y'all a question. When's the last time you purchased a magazine? Like a legit magazine, not something that some random company or some random business sent to you in the mail that you didn't authorize. Do they even have magazine sections at stores? I'd be like low-key scared to take my camera in stores and stuff now. I haven't done this shit in so long. I'm gonna take y'all with me. We about to go find some magazines. It's New Year's Eve 2022. Happy New Year's to y'all. By the time y'all see this, it will be a new year. So I hope y'all prosper and I hope y'all wrote down y'all goals and what y'all trying to achieve and do. The reason I need magazines though is because Millie and I and the kids, we chilling. You know, I never really been like a super turn up kind of guy anyways, you know. I link up with the homies, we drink, we turn up, we do our little thing like that, but I'm never like go to the club, go to the, you know, go to watch the ball drop type of guy. So what we about to do is we're about to make vision boards. I need like ride reports, I need travel magazines, I need that sort of stuff like that. And I'm not really seeing that. That's kind of whack. Never really thought about the magazine era, but now that I need some, the fact that I can't just go to that aisle and see the sneaker magazines, the rap magazines, the music magazines. It's kind of lame, yeah. It's kind of lame. All right, so we finished our vision boards. Hers is fresh as hell. Don't mind the crib is junky as hell. But I want to get better at posting the house as is, because who the hell keeps their house clean all the time? If you do, you're freaking weird.
And if you got one of these,
yeah, if you got a toddler, it's not even happening. So this is my vision board. I'm gonna show y'all more in detail, probably get some B-roll, but I just want to show how much cleaner Millie's is than mine's, because this looks crazy. Look at that, yo. Look how clean that is. And look at that. It's like the difference between a Tumblr account and a Google search. That's what my joint look like. But these are just goals and things that we want to stick to and get right for the year. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit, yo. It's gonna be cool. Gotta put this one in here, like that. Just like so. Bada boom, bada bing. You see that snow? Whoa. You in it, man.
No? You're not rocking with that?
He just woke up, so he a little confused. He don't know what's happening. But this is Weston's first snow right here. And it's pretty deep too. They said it wasn't gonna snow, but it's definitely snowing right now. Holy crap. My desk is a mess. I got too much stuff on here. I need to get this iMac off of here because I've only been using this MacBook since I've gotten it. I think I'm gonna give this to my wife and let her do her thing with this and set up my office for the new year too. My office is just completely bare bones, nothing on it. I'm doing a little bit of work right now. I'm doing some planning work for another music video I got coming up for Jimmy G. I really enjoy the vibe of the music that he's sending to me. It's a lot different and it's more so in the direction of where I want to see myself in terms of the genre of music I want to be shooting and also concept wise. Not to say I don't like rap music, but a lot of like rap concepts are, they're kind of generic in a sense. I'm very bad at thinking outside of the box when it comes to that music. I've been trying to, as you can see, like from shooting style to angle choices to concepts. I'm trying to think outside of the box, but I think I've really just been trying to implement what I've been seeing in the genre that I enjoy into rap music videos, which I think is cool in itself as well, just because it adds a different element and it just merges the genre and shooting style of music videos, which I think is pretty tight. Usually when you see a rap music video, you see a bunch of flashes and whips and fast editing styles, but I've been trying to implement what I like out of soul and R&B music videos into that, which I think is pretty cool anyways. But I've been doing that, doing some planning, trying to figure out where we going with this video. We're gonna be shooting this for the upcoming week, so that's gonna be exciting. I'm also working on an NFT project that I've been doing for a couple weeks now at this point. I learned 3D modeling. I got some really cool stuff in the works. I hope you guys will get involved in this. If you know anything about NFTs, I'll make sure to update you and give you some more information when that gets closer to the drop date. But that has been really fun for me, man. It's been something that I've thoroughly been enjoying. It's revived my love for graphic design. A lot of you didn't know I used to do graphic design before I got into film. So 3D modeling has been really, really fun. And yeah, like I said, I'll make sure to update you guys when we get closer to that NFT drop dates. So that's just is what it is, man. You know, not really much going on. This is like a normal day, like a normal week for me. I'm not doing a lot. I'm not doing traveling. I'm just planning. I'm with the family. I'm chilling. We doing a little bit of home projects as well. This is just typical me, and I want to bring y'all inside that world again and kind of revive that connection between us two. We used to do these kinds of vlogs all the time early on in the channel, so it's just been fun to just get back into the rhythm of doing that.